Hello guys, hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Warriors of Nom Nom videos. Today is a pretty special day because this is the last day of the month, meaning the last chance for me to reach Mythic rank once again as the only player in Warriors of Nom Nom, and that is something I really want to keep on doing. If we just look a little bit at the overall user statistics for Mythic Warriors, as you can see I have 3 written under me. And everybody else pretty much has 1, and there are only 11 players that have reached the Mythic rank in Warriors of Nom Nom, so that is pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of this. If we look at Master Tappers here, you can see I'm number 3. The 2 first are like bot players with a gazillion clicks, and these are the remaining players topping the Master Tappers list. I do hope to find you guys in there soon so that we can have a blast battling in Warriors of Nom Nom against each other. But for now, in this video, I'm not going to be explaining that much of the Warriors of Nom Nom game. I have loads of videos explaining the different cards, the different characters, guides about how you can progress optimally in the game at the start, all that stuff. If you think that is interesting, I have a Warriors of Nom Nom playlist with all that kind of goodies in it. What I need to do now is to win 10 battles in ranked mode in order to reach the Mythic rank, and yeah, that's gonna give me a 4 where it says 3 now, not in not on this screen, because that's pretty much just a screenshot I took before recording this video here, but in the real game. So just gonna remove this here again, and that is because if you guys end up wanting to challenge me in Warriors of Nom Nom, and I really do hope you do, what you see down there is my battle tag. My name, LokeHansen, a hashtag, and the numbers 4263. Those are the numbers that you need in order to challenge me in Warriors of Nom Nom. And in case you don't know, the game developers Kuji Mobile are offering prizes to people that defeat me in Warriors of Nom Nom. So that's a little extra bonus there in it for you. If you want to join in on a live stream and have a battle in Warriors of Nom Nom, then that is something I am very, very interested in. Warriors of Nom Nom is my favorite clicking game. I love a lot of clicking games. I like even more. But Warriors of Nom Nom, this is my number 1. So always up for a game in that. Even when I'm live streaming, playing something else, then it is something we should be able to find time for. So just going on a win streak here, and yeah, I like that, because there's nothing fun in losing when you're really trying to beat the time, and that is what I'm doing. I do need these wins before this day ends so that I can reach Mythic in this month. So just a few wins left here really, and luckily for me I am up against some opponents that don't really penalize me that much, because in Warriors of Nom Nom you can affect what your opponent gets in terms of points per tap, points per second. You can freeze them, you can do all sorts of crazy stuff that affects yourself or your opponent, and I've had some pretty good games here where Lady Luck has been on my side. Let's just put it like that really, and I do need that now. I have about an hour, so I have a buffer time. But this is not the only game where things are just about to reset and end. I haven't been playing as much Hearthstone as I normally do, and I really did want to reach at least a few ranks higher so that I could get a decent rewards chest, but that's probably not going to be possible. But I am going to try to see if I can at least get another win so that I get my rank 9 chest in Hearthstone. So yeah. On other news, information you may need / want, depending on whether or not you join in on today's live stream. Have you seen any other recordings of Hearthstone? Have you guys checked out some of Sea Monster's videos, perhaps? What I'm doing in today's live stream is popping out a few questions to you guys about other people that come to my channel, to my videos, to offer help, information, tips, tricks, and suggestions, ask good, interesting questions, all game related to Case Clicker, and I want to feature some of you guys in today's live stream and pretty much give the people that can find the right username to my question a free pick for a trade away in my very decent Case Clicker inventory. So if you're like thinking, hey, I've been noticing a few names, some people very helpful, always polite, perhaps you should note their names and have them ready. Then you could be walking away with I don't know, Factor New Karambit, Stat Track, or Dragon Law, whatever rocks your boat really. I do have a great deal of the high-end items in my inventory, and the way you can get them is by answering first to the community questions that I ask, and then I will get your username and send you a trade request. You then need to offer me items in exchange, but you can offer anything you want. You need to add 70% of the value in the trade. So I can't give you things for free, but if I give you a 500 valued item, you can pay pretty cheaply for it, and you can just use 30 or 50 valued items, perhaps even lower, to do the trade really. So it's gonna be a good deal for you, but you can't ask for something that you don't have the value to accept. So keep that in mind. If you are very new to the game and you want items, you need to be able to pay 70% of the value back in the trade. Not because I'm greedy, but that is the way the trading system is designed. So we need to play by those rules, of course. So just mentioning it, would be a shame to offer you some amazing trade that you cannot accept. But yeah, that's another thing entirely. Almost there now. Playing on rank 1. Once again, have my good options here, getting 3 points per tap, 1 point per second, freezing my opponent out at the end, and really eating this turkey here a lot faster than my opponent. I can hear that the sound is jitty, and normally I skip the sound when it does that, but right now I'm just too focused on the actual game to want to fiddle around with that stuff. So I'm sorry if the sound is really crappy, but running on a schedule here. Also because I do want to hit today's live stream around midnight Danish time, so same time as the other live streams, just not on the Friday or Saturday really. So okay, so this is a nasty turkey to eat. I only get 1 point per tap and 1 point per second, but my opponent is frozen out there, so that gives me a 5-second advantage. So hopefully I am tapping faster than my opponent, and my opponent hopefully doesn't have too much per second. So this is a much tougher battle than what I have done before in this video, but it looks like I am in the lead and I am going to keep it. So almost mythic. And you know, yeah, I like that. I really do. So come on, and I have crazy tired fingers because I have been case clicking, I have been more golding, I have been Warriors of Nom Nomming, you name it, I have been doing it lately. So it's gonna be good to get a month reset here for the fingers. Just perhaps go a bit casual the first 2 days before going crazy pants bananas in again. But anyway, if things work out now, this should be my last game before reaching the mythic rank in Warriors of Nom Nom. Crossing my fingers, but I can't tap with them crossed, so I need to uncross them. And I get my 3 points per tap. This should be an easy win for me then. Oh yeah, eating it with the lemons and the lettuce and bones, you name it. Eating it all. Before my opponent, can I do this before my opponent even gets a bite? That would be epic. victory, flawless victory, fatality, mythical. I do like this. I really like this. So I managed to make it, and yeah, I like that. Let's just sorry guys, go in here, check out the Mythic Warriors and see if it has updated. I am now with 4 points on the chart, 11 players to date, meaning that you guys, once the month resets in just a few hours, will be able to pretty easily rank highly on this list, because the competition is people that have won a mythic rank in just 1 month. These players have been there for a great deal of them anyway, for at least 2 or 3 months, so they are probably relatively inactive, meaning that you could, with a little clicking, join in pretty snappily right under me. These are the players that have been getting something this week, and that's just me. So let's check the same out really in master tappers, the people that have been clicking a lot in the game. And as you can see, I actually kind of removed those from the list because that's like obvious cheaters. But this is how it looks at the real list. But let us, instead of going to date, check out this week and see how the system looks a lot differently here. So this is the competition that you're about. These are the active players, the top most active players. And I know you guys, you case click a lot. You can rock this boat with me if you want to. But anyway, I have said enough about Warriors of Nom Nom, even though I don't really think that's possible, because I could go on and on and on about it. But I did manage to get my mythic win for this month, the 4th month in a row. And these are my statistics in case you're interested. So, as always guys, thank you very much. And I mean that very much for watching.